Well, quite the contrasting of styles here in this six-man tag contest, Joe Dombrowski.
Contrast of styles, contrast of personalities, contrast of goals, you have to believe. And I got to know, I'm very curious what Axel Rico told these two tag team partners to make them decide to team with him. Is this just the fact that things were so competitive? They had to take an opportunity when it was available, because I can't imagine voluntarily hanging around with Axel Rico more than 15 seconds.
Have you ever talked to main event Axel Rico?
Main event Axel Rico.
Main event Axel Rico. This is a man that, he's been here in AAW for quite some time. Step up Hurricane Rana on the Outlaw Zach Hendricks there. He's been in AAW for quite some time. He's finally, he's seen a mixed bag of results. Obviously, he was in one of the most prominent tag teams this company has ever seen, La Sociedad Boricua.
By prominent, you mean annoying, right?
Another man's trash is another man's treasure.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful gator roll there by Zach Hendricks, and he makes the tag Country Air, a tag team making their AAW debut. Enziguri Brainbuster, I like that.
Tyler, did you ever think you'd meet your mama's favorite tag team? That's what they call themselves.
She kept that one a secret from me. Schoolboy cover now as Victor Iniestra coming into the fray. This is a man that, you talk about, he's a young up-and-coming guy here in the area. Been wrestling for about 7 years. Draws a lot of comparisons to a young Mustafa Ali.
I can see the comparisons, absolutely. 7-year pro out of Chicago, but has a flamboyance to him and a cockiness to him, thus Iniestra, that I think Ali does not have. But check out the sizzle of Doc Simmons showing off center ring.
Makes the quick tag.
Tony Vincita in now, the man that feels he is TV ready.
Must-see TV is what he calls himself. This is a man trained at the Nightmare Factory underneath Cody Rhodes, QT Marshall. And he's been all over the place, primarily on the East Coast. Spent a lot of time with Wrestling Open, spent a lot of time with Beyond Wrestling. But he's starting to branch out here, getting to the Midwest. And, when you're here in AAW, you are in the prominent federation of the Midwest wrestling scene.
Talking about AJ Alexander, upstart we saw a month ago on Alive against Karam. One-on-one with Vincita. Vincita, based in New Jersey, actually was a member of the New Jersey State Police, if you could believe it. There's not much this guy hasn't done. And Alexander opens up with some impressive offense.
Step up Enziguri there from Alexander. And now dragging Vincita to his corner as Country Air makes the tag. In comes Doc Simmons. Has that waistlock go behind. Alexander! Busaiku knee strike. And now Simmons with the cover. Only able to get the two, says Jason Pemberton.
Could sense that urgent kick out by Vincita, who has appeared on AEW Dark and wrestled the likes of QT Marshall in the factory of an AAW alumni, and Daniel Garcia out. And he's got that incredible power. Certainly you can tell the size mismatch by the guy that says he's need to see TV. He's got all the tools, all the components, and check out the cheap shots in the corner from Axel Rico and Iniestra.
He's laying the bad mouth on the opponents, drawing in Hendricks, drawing in Alexander, and this is a formidable duo, or formidable trio, I should say. Snap suplex on Simmons.
Wow. Not a wise cover. You're not going to beat anybody in AAW that way. No body-on-body contact even.
Makes the tag. In comes Iniestra. And this is talking to him and Axel Rico backstage. Rico, really is looking for that tag team partner to fill the void that Rico de la Vega left. And realizing, hey, this guy, he's a young up-and-comer. He's got a good style. He's quick. He's fast. He's agile. This is a guy that I can tag with. I can, unlock that inner ability of myself, and we can earn a spot here in AAW.
Couple of quick tags, and the Vincita corner with Axel Rico, Iniestra trying a triple team on Doc Simmons. Can they get control? No!
Simmons up and over, makes the tag. In comes Zach Hendricks, the Outlaw. Back elbow strike takes Rico down.
Both these men in Country Air, 4-year pros, 2 years together as a team out of the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. Certainly the reputation bringing them down here to the Chicago area and making the most of it here. Nicely done.
Flatliner there by Hendricks. And now Iniestra coming in looking to even up the odds, so to say. It's the ropes up and over goes Iniestra. Step up Enziguri. Into the backstabber.
Love the combo, love the fluidity that Iniestra is able to string those maneuvers together.
Oh, pops him up into a neck breaker. AJ Alexander, that deceptive agility.
Yeah, and he's got great power with it as well.
There is that missile drop kick. Must see TV. I give it a 10.
What hang time, what height, and what impact.
Oh, and now just muscle Simmons to the outside.
And we talked about that size disadvantage. Simmons has to be abusive, get elusive.
Hey!
Got underneath Vincita, popped the hips, German suplex. I think even Doc Simmons is a little impressed that happened.
And a Busaiku knee strike from Axel Rico out of nowhere. And now Rico hoists him onto the shoulders. Into the Widowmaker. And Rico with the cover. 2, 3 gets the W.
Five minutes, 30 seconds. Your winners, El Sueño Iniestra, Tony Vincita, and Axel Rico.
Tyler, you know I've been very critical of Axel Rico for, well, forever, but I like the aggression. Rico bringing the win home for his team. Is this a new evolved side of Axel Rico we're seeing?
And what I see right here is a cohesive trio, 3 men with a similar goal in mind, which means very, very dangerous futures for AAW here on Alive.